What's going on, guys? Action Pack Studio 79 here, and today we are going to be doing another matchup video that was recommended by Orange Entertainment. So we are going to do Ben Affleck's Caped Crusader versus Christian Bale's Dark Knight. So let's get into the video. Orange Entertainment asked for Ben Affleck's Dark Knight Returns versus Christian Bale's Dark Knight, and that is exactly what we are going to do today. In case you clowns forgot, this isn't to decide who portrayed Batman better, who was a better actor, but to decide who would win in a fictional fight between these two characters. So we're gonna break this up into endurance, strength, intellect, speed, and tech. So with that out of the way, let's get into the video. As Christian Bale, he is obviously able to take out many guys at once, but Ben Affleck's incarnation makes sure that you don't get back up. In Batman v Superman, the warehouse scene, his punches sound like explosions. You are either going through that floor or that wall. So I wanted to do something different and actually look at the math to see how strong this dude really is. God, my head is gonna explode. Alright, the scene we are going to be looking at is the scene where he pounds this guy into the dirt. So let's say his fist is moving at 19.7 meters per second. 19.7 meters per second is the fastest punch recorded in the world, so that's how you know I'm not just pulling this stuff out. So it took Batman about 0.3 seconds to connect the punch. To find Batman's acceleration, we have to do its formula, velocity divided by time, and that will be 19.7 divided by 3. That will give us an answer of 65.7 meters. That is 12,500 newtons of force. The average boxer moves at around 5,000 newtons. That means punches like this, and this are all 5,000 newtons. 3,300 newtons of force have a 25% of cracking an average person's rib. Oh, wait a second. Where did Batman punch that guy? If you transfer the newtons to pounds, it's around 2,000 something, and that is 2 tons of force. That means every one of his punches are gonna be like getting hit with a Honda Civic. And not just a small little love tap, but getting rammed over and over. Now, Christian Bale's Batman seems to be someone who's more realistic. It was clear that Christopher Nolan was trying to go for a take as, like, what if Batman was real? And this is what he would be like. His punches are probably 5,000 plus maybe 1,000 extra newtons. And that's gonna feel like a tickle to Ben Affleck. So Ben Affleck takes this point. Now, both Batmen were able to take incredible beatings. One from Bane and the other from a literal god. But, I mean, I'm not judging people. Now, Superman in these movies is incredibly fast. He can move up to speeds of Mach 27.5. That's 27 times the speed of sound. So 1 second for us is almost 6 hours for him. You're probably wondering, why am I talking about Superman? Well, he used super speed in this scene. He flings Batman up to that building and throws him on the ground, and Batman acts like he just got hit with a pillow in a pillow fight when he wasn't ready. But Christian Bale's Batman got put on fire, jumped out of an 11-story building, and had a huge dosage of Scarecrow's fear toxin. That takes a lot. And he also got his supposedly bulletproof mask broken by Bane and his back. And Christian Bale wasn't wearing any insane armor like Ben Affleck was. I mean, Affleck's helmet looked like a 1980s lunchbox. I'm gonna give this one to Christian Bale. Bale is gonna have to take this one home. When he was trying to find out whoever shot the bullet, dude literally cuts a piece out of the wall, takes it to the Batcave, shoots different types of guns, and literally tries to replicate the bullet via 3D computer, and he finds out who it is. I would have never thought about that in a million years if I was in that situation. Speed is crucial in fighting if you don't want to get sent back to heaven to meet your creator. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm gonna give this one to Ben Affleck. He was able to take on a full warehouse full of thugs while having to save Martha, Superman's mother, before the timer went out. And he was able to take on Superman. I mean, look at him fighting. What incarnation is he on? Now, Christian Bale has probably one of the best Batmobile designs ever, and he has the Batpod all in one. But I'm gonna have to give the crown to Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck had an insanely overpowered Batmobile, a lunchbox cardboard outfit, so much kryptonite where he made a spear, a gun, and gas grenades. This guy has got gadgets after Ben Affleck's Batman would beat Christian Bale's in a fight. Now, if you disagree with that, boo-hoo, cry me a river or something. Now, I know that HBO Max is redoing the Justice League movie in Zack Snyder's cut, and Green Lantern is supposedly supposed to be in that. Please don't ask for a Green Lantern versus Green Lantern, because that means I have to rewatch this movie. Now, I love this channel, but there's just some points where you gotta draw some lines. Alright guys, that is the end of today's video. If you want to see another matchup video, just let me know in the comments below who you want to see go up against each other, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.